Good afternoon, it's District Governor Greggy here with some much needed announcements. It's been a long time since we've made a video, and so to get this through real fast, I'm going to go through the announcements and hopefully you can get something out of this. First off, it was just posted on Facebook that past International Director Cindy Gregg is going to be doing a class on guiding lions. I'm going to put that graphic up now. If you wish to take this class, you need to contact her in District E. And the phone number will be attached, and you can go ahead and do that. All right. This is if you want to become or need to be recertified as a guiding lion. All right, the newsletter editor. We have finally found a newsletter editor. I'd like to say welcome to Lion Joe Augustine from the Grindstone Lions Club. He has agreed to be our newsletter editor starting next month. He's making plans and finalizing, and we're getting all the stuff moved over to him. So this will be my last month doing this. And so here are the people that you need to send your reports to. Myself, District Governor Gregory S. Wilson, our Cabinet Secretary, Krista Sabatula, my advisor, past District Governor Robert Rayfield, your respective zone chair. And if you don't have a zone chair, don't worry about it, but I need you to send it, if you do have a zone chair, to your zone chairs, because they do a report for the cabinet meeting, and they turn them in at that time, and they encompass your reports into their report. And also, lastly, the immediate past District Governor, Lion Robert Masig. So just to make sure you send it to those people. Are you recruiting? We need to up the membership by at least 80 new members and gain 2 more clubs for the district. Please do your part. I have new membership kits that were sent to me. If anybody's in need of new membership kits, I do have those. Don't call me at the last minute though. But we will need to find a way to get them to you. So please contact me at liongreggy@gmail.com, and we will find a way to get you the kit that you need for your new members. Pop can tabs. We are collecting pop can tabs for the Ronald McDonald House in Morgantown, West Virginia. And Salisbury has given us a boatload of pop tabs right now. In fact, they are going to be leading on the leaderboard. We have established a leaderboard in Excel, and we are measuring these things in pounds. Cabinet Secretary Lion Krista Sabatula is weighing these things with an electronic meter that we had purchased from Amazon, and she is reporting those into Microsoft Excel. Excel is then ranking and doing bar graphs that we will be putting into the newsletter as soon as we get them. Okay, so also we are taking donations for the Rosenbaum House at West Virginia in the Ruby Memorial Hospital area. It's a brand new home because the Ronald McDonald House is completely overloaded with residents. So WVU put in what's called the Rosenbaum House to help assist with this. This allows people who have patients at Ruby or at Children's Hospital be able to get a hot meal, be able to stay there for very, very minimal cost, that they work with them, sometimes like $30 a night. And it sure beats having to stay at one of the local hotels, which are just astronomical in price, because some of these patients' families are there for like a month or so, and so that becomes very costly to them. So what kind of donations are we doing? At the next cabinet meeting, we are going to be doing a bag stuffing, where we're going to be taking toiletry items and putting them into bags. What we are also looking for is USB chargers for cell phones. Yes, there is Lightning, USB-C, and Android. Whatever you can provide would be grateful. And we are going to put those at the front desk, because as these people take their cell phones over, there's very minimal charging over at the hospitals. So if we can give them a charger for them to use while they are there, I'm sure they would be very appreciative of this. And that idea came from our new newsletter editor, Joe Augustine. Okay, now, t-shirts. I have my new t-shirt on, the District 14M t-shirts. These will be given out at the next cabinet meeting for those who ordered. But we are also started a new ordering process for another batch. The thing is, we have to have 25 orders in order to put the order through. So I'm asking if you want to order one when I come to your club visit, you're more than welcome to do that. That information is also into the newsletter, and again, we will collect those orders at the next cabinet meeting, but we have to have 25 in order to get that going. Calendar tickets. Have you gotten your calendar tickets? These things make great gifts for Christmas gifts, and they go off all next year, so it's like a gift that can keep on giving if your number comes up. If you haven't gotten yours, you need to go see Zone Chair Mark Ford, and he will make sure that you have your calendar tickets to sell to your clubs or whatever. And it's, like I said, it's good for all next year. The thing is, we need all the stubs and those calendar ticket money in by December 31st, if not sooner, because January 1 starts the drawing. And so if he's missing tickets, this puts a big wrench into the schedule. So please make sure, if you do take the tickets, that you get those tickets back to him and the stubs and the money by December 31st. Okay. A quick thank you, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, a quick thank you for all the clubs that I have visited who have provided food and have watched the video or looked at the AHN booklet on bariatric surgery. As you know, I have had a gastric sleeve, and there's a lot of foods that I cannot eat. In fact, the last doctor's appointment, which was 3 weeks ago, they've changed all my medications around because they realize the Compazine is just not doing it. It's not a structural issue, it's a chemical issue, and because I can't eat salt and pepper. And so if it's lightly salted, it may not bother me, but if it's just regularly salted to heavily salted, I'm in trouble. So at any point, please remember that. They've given me several medications. One I have to mix up and with a syringe and water to liquefy it, and it's supposed to coat the stomach and fool the stomach into thinking that everything is acceptable, but it wears off pretty fast, and that kind of thing. So like I said, if you don't, I'm telling people, you don't have to feed me at all. I mean, if you're going to have a dinner and you're afraid to feed me, I can bring my protein shakes. That's no big deal. I understand it's hard to make changes for everybody, and I'm not trying to put everybody in a pickle, but just to let you know, if you see me not eating much at your dinner, it's not because I don't like the food, it's because I have a fear that I'm going to be in pain for the rest of the night. The pain is like a stabbing pain that goes on for like 3 or 4 hours, and then, you know, it just finally it'll let up, but it's really bad. Okay, so another reminder, if you have anybody that passes away in your club, God forbid, we are collecting pictures of that person. So if you have 1 or 2 pictures, mainly like a portrait type picture of that person, or can get one, I would appreciate it. We are changing our necrology service at the district convention so that we can have a memorial tribute video to show a name with a face and memorialize these people for the great service work they have done in Lionism. And so if anybody, God forbid, I said again, passes in your club, please send us a picture at liongreggy@gmail.com so that we can do that. And as far as pictures go, pictures and video, every service activity that you do, we would like to have some pictures or video from your phone, if you can do that, that we can incorporate into a montage video that will play all day long, so that our international director, who will be coming to visit District 14M next year, can actually see what goes on in District 14M. And so I think this would be something nice to do, and other clubs can see what other clubs do in District 14M. So please, please, as you're getting those things done, email them to me at liongreggy@gmail.com, and we can make sure that they're included in the video. Okay, Tuesday, October the 7th, Lions and the public are invited to dine at the Uniontown Shopping Center McDonald's using the McDonald's app, and I believe you can even go in and use the kiosk, but I know you can use the app. Anybody that uses that app can immediately get 14M 20%. So 20% of all the proceeds will go to 14M, and we will get a check. That will also go to help defray some of our expenses with the convention and the winter party. Another reminder, October 4th through 12th is our mental health awareness week for Lions. Everybody that has had club visitations with me, they have seen the video, and that the video is in the newsletter this time, along with a rubric graphic of what mental health initiatives are from Lions International. If you do your Mental Health Awareness Week during that week, which is October 4th through the 12th, and it is reported in the Lions portal, it will trigger one piece of the Club Excellence Award. Again, they have gotten rid of applications. Everything is going through the portal. And so if it's reported in the portal and it triggers the right things, you will get your awards. If it's not in the portal, they look at it like you never did it. So there's no exceptions to this. There's no excuses. Everything has to go in that portal. Now, for those clubs that I haven't come and seen yet, which comprises about 3/4 of the clubs in 14M, if you are having issues, you need to email me and tell me, Greg, I'm having issues with that portal. Can you help me? And I will do my best to come help you, or I will enlist the help of a past district governor who can come help you, that kind of thing, because the club health reports that I get that show how many people are reporting and how many people aren't reporting is really truly shocking. So we need to make sure that we get those done. Sending your information to past district governor Gloria Schmaltz and making her put it in for you is not acceptable. If you are a secretary and you don't want to do it, there are other ways that you can get it in there through your club, like having a club data administrator, or a club administrator to do that for you. They will have the same privileges as you, the secretary. But I will say this, as a secretary, that's one of the things you have to do. You are the liaison for LCI, and you need to be reporting. If you're not reporting, you're not living up to your standards as a secretary. Now, that's all I'm going to say about that, but it has to be done. Okay, September, this month, is Cancer Awareness Month. Now, you can support the Four Diamonds through the Lions Cancer for Kids program if you wish to do that. Or if you want to, you can give to somewhere local. I choose to say half it up. Gives to local and give to Four Diamonds, because cancer has no boundaries. It doesn't have any residences or anything like that. It'll attack anybody that it can. So what our club does is we give to the local UPMC Cancer Center in the way of snacks and beverages, because when you have a cancer treatment, it's very exacerbating, like a dialysis treatment, and they have to give them snacks, beverages, and that kind of thing to bring their sugar level back up. And when they do that, then they're free to go. So if you would like to do something like that with your local cancer center, that's fine. If you want to just give to Four Diamonds, that's fine too. But remember, the local people need help just the same as the people that are not local. Okay? Now, your peace poster kits, okay? You can purchase them from the Lion portal under Shop and I think you can download them now. I saw an area where you could actually download the entire kit, or you can have it mailed to you, but they have to be turned in to Krista Sabatula. She is our chairperson for the Peace Poster contest, and her email and everything is also included in the newsletter. McDonald Lions Club is having a rib cookout on September 27th. The information is in the newsletter. The BCR Night at the Races is also this Saturday, coming up September 13th, 2025. If you didn't get your tickets, if you want to go, you need to contact Zone Chair Mark Ford, and that information is also in the newsletter, okay? Now, the Ross DeMarco Scholarship is in there. The Young Ambassador Award is in there, the stuff for that. And there's a multitude of other things in there. Please look this stuff over and please assign it accordingly. This was a lot of information to go over for one video, I understand that. So, if you have anything else that you need, contact me at liongreggy@gmail.com. Everybody have a great month of this September in Lionism, and we'll see you all later.